When LeBron James took his talents from Cleveland to the glitz and glamour of LA, many thought the Cavaliers' glory days had packed their bags and left with him. But sports, as we know it, is full of surprises. Zoom into the here and now, and these Cavs are showing they mean business. Last season, they made a statement finishing with an impressive 51-31 record, and if you're searching for a reason, look no further than Donovan Mitchell. He's the fire that's igniting this squad. But of course, that playoff showdown with the Knicks was a reality check. The Knicks showcased their might, flexed their experience, and reminded the Cavs that the postseason is a whole different ballgame. But let's talk about this 2023-2024 season. The buzz in the air is hard to ignore. The Cavs, under the radar for so long, now have eyes on them, and for good reason. The East is shaping up to be a battleground, and with whispers growing louder about Harden's potential departure from the 76ers, you've got to ask, is it time to place the Cavs among the elites like the Bucks and Celtics? So, who are the men leading the charge? Mitchell and Darius Garland are the engines in the backcourt, while Max Strus, fresh off that Miami Heat Finals experience, brings a championship mentality. Then you've got Evan Mobley and Jarrett Allen holding down the fort in the paint. And let's not forget the depth, the very essence of a strong NBA team. Chris LeVert, Isaac Okoro, and Georges Niang aren't just bench warmers. They're game changers, ready to provide that spark when called upon. Max Strus in particular deserves a spotlight. Coming from Miami, he's got that final seasoning. The intensity, the pressure, the limelight, he's been through it, and that experience is invaluable for a young Cavs team. Speaking of youth, it's the double-edged sword here. Their energy and hunger are palpable, but the challenge. Consistency and showing up when it matters most. The regular season is a marathon, but the playoffs, that's a sprint where every step counts. And when up against seasoned teams, like the Celtics and Bucks, can they hold their own? The Kings, with their stellar run last year, serve as an inspiration, a blueprint for what the Cavs can aspire to. The transition from the LeBron era to this new chapter has been nothing short of a roller coaster. And yet, here we are, talking about a Cavs team that's bursting with potential and promise. The spotlight will be on Evan Mobley's growth, the chemistry between Garland and Mitchell, and whether Jarrett Allen can step up, especially after the Knicks put him through the ringer. To wrap this up, the NBA landscape is ever evolving. Teams rise, teams fall, and dark horses emerge from the shadows. Are the Cavs this year's dark horse? As we gear up for the season, one question lingers. How many wins are you betting on this rejuvenated Cavs team?